In India, manufacturers on the long tail side would want to cut corners to eventually earn more margins or like do some jugaad, right? But that doesn't work for a global ecosystem for retailers, right? And that's why they always go to a Bangladesh or a Sri Lanka or a China. I come from a small town. My other co-founder comes from Aligarh. My third co-founder comes from LFP. And all of three of us were at Flipkart, and we moved out of Flipkart to see how big manufacturing in India is. We traveled across the country, met more than 6,000 of these manufacturers which are in small town. And the bigger problem, Shraddha, in our industry of apparels is that there are only some large players which are manufacturing for the world, but there's a huge long tail manufacturing supply across the country. So we have created tech assets to integrate these factories at the back end, know what production comes out of every single machines on these units to create a larger visibility and give those visibility across to domestic and larger retailers globally. And I want to make it this really, really big because this is the time for India. This is a once in a generation opportunity for our country because Trump has gone crazy with the tariffs, right? And global retailers are also looking to hedge their risk to move away from a Vietnam, Taiwan, China, or a Bangladesh. And while we have a larger production capacity, but we fail in execution. So our country would need a layer on top of it on the manufacturing, and that's what we would do to become an Infosys for manufacturing in this decade for apparel.